this thing? Oi, face ache.
What, love, sorry?
The washing machine. It's on the blink again.
All you need's a magic touch, that's all. What I tell you, listen.
What you got it on? The Jack Cousteau cycle?
Oh, stone me.
Some magic touch you've got.
Maybe we do need a plumber then, eh?
Well, you reckon? Go on. You get over the road and earn our fortune.
How about I take you out tonight then, eh? Something nice, babe. Something classy.
Can't tonight. Hot date.
Eh?
Promised Jack and Keith a Domino's rematch. They ain't forgiven me for beating them 3 times in a row.
Girl I married was never happier than dancing around her handbag in the hippodrome. Now she's skivvying in a caff, mopping up and playing dominoes with a couple of old codgers.
Listen, anytime you want to whisk me off for a fancy weekend in London, you know what I mean?
I can't, seriously, Frank, I can't believe it. The way you fitted in, the mates you've made. You're like a daughter of Jack and Vera, don't know. You do it, babe.
Not bad for an Essex girl, eh? You're all right. I've clocked you both in. He's late. Other things on his mind, I reckon.
It's a flaming bus service. It's getting worse. I'm telling you. Ran out of petrol, if you can believe it.
Why don't you just jump on next to him?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I weren't getting chucked off the bus without getting our money back. Flaming cheek.
Here he comes now, our beloved leader.
Oh, come on. Let's get him before he sees us.
I'm just going to finish this fight.
Inside, come on.
That's no way to talk to you. What would I be to you now?
Don't start, Lippy, eh? I ain't in the mood, love.
Janice. Oh, look. The gang's all here. Hiya.
Hello, gorgeous.
How was Holland?
Flat, come here.
They say that families that play together stay together. You Baldwins must be very cosy.
Every time I turn round, he stood there, staring and drooling. It's like some off Benny Hill.
You cope with worse like the weather you are. Right then, I'm off.
Oh, tight, where you going? I thought you was playing dominoes.
I am. We're doing it over at Keith's place, so Vera can't find Jack. And Keith does a great cold meat plate.
Should I start worrying when my wife prefers the company of pensioners to her own husband, or what?
I'll see you later in here, all right?
All right, OK. Don't.
I thought I'd say, I'll have that all the time.
You heard what I said, Lippy. Everyone gets a shot, all right?
Right. Now you listen to what I'm saying, Baldy. I don't get that overtime, and them girls will have a hell of a lot more to talk about than whether Catherine Zeta-Jones has had a boob job or not. Right? Right, angels, come on.
Oh, hang on, you two.
Come up. Are you coming in?
No, Tar, very much, no. Your nasty little psycho of a stepmum has been making my life hell today.
Oh, I've already told you. She's winding you up. She's not exactly going to land me in it, is she?
Ain't she? Well, I'll tell you something, Leanne. She's sailing very close to the wind, love. And I swear to God, with my hand on my heart, I've never smacked a bird in my life, but that little cow.
Well, I know something that'll help you relax.
If it's all same to you, love, I'll pass. I mean it, Leanne. You have a serious chat with a poison dwarf. Otherwise, me and you are going to fall out big time. All right? Night-night.
Janice, what are you doing? You can't do that in here.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know. I really like him. It's just a shame he's a two-timing twit.
Well, I couldn't put up with it.
Battersby!
Oh, sorry. Am I not meant to smoke in here? Must have forgot.
You were asking for trouble, lady.
Do you know, I think I might put my new hat on. And today, on the catwalk, I'm being modelled some very fancy, cultured knickers.
It's couture.
Look at this sexy supermodel.
Look at that visually impaired commentator.
Well, that is Janice. You spell it J-A. Nice. Oh.
Now, how did I instinctively know that Janice Battersby with a pair of knickers on her head wouldn't quite do it for me?
Well, get out there and slap her down.
No. It's good to keep a dog on a long lead now and again. What?
No.
Legs. All right, love. Fancy a couple of hours overtime tonight?
Oh, brilliant. Hang on, Lloyd is taking me out tonight.
More dipes, is it?
Well, bell him and tell him. You'll be a little bit late.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Baldwin.
Hey, you should have bought everyone's dinner crab treat today. Amount of overtime you're on.
One night, Janice, that's all.
Anyway, is it any wonder you didn't get the overtime where you've been behaving today?
Oh, are we back on that one?
You've really been swinging the lead.
Go and perm your hair, cropper. You're doing me head in.
Hey, how many of them have you had?
I like a bit of spice in my life. Everybody likes some of that now and again, don't they, Leanne? And you can shut it and all.
Right, time to get back, ladies. Oh, sorry, Sean. Gentlemen too.
Haley, when are you ever gonna buy a new coat?
Same time as you buy a new personality. Come on, Ailes.
Show us another one of them in, will you, Leanne?
You're going to be late back.
So, what's he gonna do? Sack me? I've been thinking.
You must be exhausted.
You don't have to give me that all the time.
Right.
But there is a way that you could buy me silence, sort of. If you were to give me just a little bit extra in my pay packet at end of week.
I've got a better idea, Lippy. You stop playing these stupid little games as of now, and I won't dock all your wages because of you taking these liberties. Now, Janice, go home, because you can hardly walk in a straight line, never mind sewing one.
Do you know, I might pop across to your house. Have a little chat with that Frankie. Seems to me like she could learn a few own truths.
Just don't creep up on her in a dark alley, love. There's a good girl, because the way you look at the moment is enough to give anyone a heart attack.
What, there's actual mines where they do jam butters?
Naughty art.
Is that near Rottenstall?
Here I am, Dad are in your house loads of times behind your back.
Did you know about this? Did you, eh? Having that bitch round our house while we was away?
Oi! Carol ain't a bitch. What are you hitting me for?
Don't tell Frankie, don't tell Frankie. Well, guess what? She told me. Why didn't you, eh?
Next time, I'll tell her some more.
Amnesia.
Soapy nice in here these days, isn't it? I washed my sheets and they weren't dry. Jamie said I was more than welcome. You do laundry. You do surprise me. Actually, Carol thought it was a bit grubby in here. Whose bed's she sleeping? Warren's old one. If I find out you let her sleep in my bed, lady, you are for the high jump.
It weren't just her, it was me and all.
It weren't just you two. It was all of you.
Eh?
Don't come innocent with me, Danny boy. Naivety don't suit your twisted little face. You should have kicked her out, told her to sling her hook.
She didn't hurt anyone.
Well, she wrecked Kevin Webster's 40th, that was about it. Oh, so this weren't the only house she went in?
That was the pub.
I wonder what she was doing in there.
Don't make out you hate her.
She's wrecking my family, love.
Covering up for her? How come Janice Battersby knows more about what's going on in this house than I do? I'll tell you why. Because it is in your nature to be deceitful and vile, and that is why I hate her.
What, Janice?
No, Carol, shut up. Because she brings all that out in you. I'm sorry, Jamie. I know she's your mum and all that, but she's got the sort of face you want to slap. And I'll have that. Thieving little cow.
So me Auntie Betty. Can't sleep.
I'm just getting a glass of water.
Lee, I can't do this, love. I can't bear the fact that Janice has got one over on me and I'm waving the white flag here.
What? Well, if it's her and a big gob you're worried about, I'll make sure she keeps it shut.
No one tells the poison dwarf what to do.
Don't call her that.
Well, it's not just her, is it? You've seen what Frank is like. If she finds out about us, she will annihilate me. I'm sorry, darling, but it was good while it lasted.
Is this what it's come to? Ditched in the kitchen at 2 in the morning.
No, I know you must be gutted, but...
Suicidal. You were the man of my dreams.
Look, I just hope through all this we can still be friends.
Never had you down as a coward, Danny.
Oh, don't be like that.
Don't touch me. Why don't you just go upstairs, eh? Wouldn't want anybody to think there was out going on, would we?
Go away!
Don't be like this. Leanne. If I'd known it was serious.
It's not serious. Who said it was serious?
Then what's your problem?
You and your big gob.
Morning, ladies.
Has he gone?
For the minute. Oh, listen, love. I'm sorry.
For what? I mean, let's face it. You've done me a favour, really. I mean, I don't really need that sort of hassle in my life, do I? No, Jamie's the one for me, pure and simple.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I mean, it's mind over matter, innit? I don't mind because he doesn't matter. Try.
Can you have it ready?
If you don't like it, Lippy, you know where the door is. It's that big thing there. Opens and shuts. Lets out a lot of hot air. Bit like your gob, really.
You can't do this to me.
You see, that's where you're dead wrong, darling. You see, before you a liberated man. The status quo has been restored, to put it bluntly, Lippy. No more leg over, no more pushover.
Who the hell do you think you are?
You've had your fun, Janice, and so have I. Let's just call it quits, eh?
Make it easier then.
Exactly. Don't make this a battle of wills, Lippy, because I will win.
Do you reckon?
Like I said, love, if you don't like it, you know. And of course, I'm sure a woman of your age and dazzling personality will have no problem securing...
Is this how it's going to be, then? We ignore each other, pretend like now it's happened.
You started it.
Yeah, and you finished it, remember?
Well, don't blame me, blame Janice. I just don't need this aggro in my life.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was bored anyway.
Mm-hmm. I know. Me and all.
Still, it was nice while it lasted.
No regrets, eh?
Oh, you know me, babe. Easy come, easy go.
Would have been nice to have said a proper goodbye, though, wouldn't it, really? You know, done it with a bit of style.
Gone out with a bang, you mean?
Something like that, yeah. Still, we'll never know now, will we?
What was it that you had in mind?
Nah, forget it. It's better like this, clean.
Yeah, but I'm a dirty girl, remember?
Well, when you put it like that, what are you doing tomorrow night?
was a right night.
Passport.
Check.
Tickets.
Check.
Toothbrush.
Check. Oh, Frankie, have you got any of them little batteries that go on the remote control?
Yeah, what do you want them for, babe?
Well, for my electric toothbrush, it's not oscillating right.
You what? Not oscillating. The kids these days arc at him. So lazy, can't even be bothered to clean their own choppers. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned manual toothbrush?
Try the cupboard in the corner.
The electric toothbrush gives you a better clean. It's more thorough.
Says who?
9 out of 10 dentists.
You've made that up.
I have not. Try it. I'll buy you one, my treat.
No thanks, son. Keep your money. You'll learn one day that the old ways sometimes work the best. Isn't that right, Frank?
He's old, but he still works.
Can I have these then?
Of course you can.
Cheers.
See, you think you're so flash, don't you, with your newfangled inventions? But what happens if the batteries run out? See, your teeth will drop out while my smile keeps on shining.
Do you want to borrow my inflatable travel pillow?
I'm only going to Glasgow, Frank. It's chilly Jocko land. The flight is half an hour. Don't worry about me. Worry about Glamour Boy and his teeth, because he's got to take 100 weight of Dutch Army knickers across the North Sea.
You will be careful.
Of course I will.
Oh, babe, yeah. But don't fret, babe, because we will be well prepared. Dib, 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 and dob, dob, dob.
Can't believe both my men are going away at the same time. I'm going to feel proper abandoned.
Well, went yourself some chick flicks.
And there's a case of Chardonnay in the wine cellar.
Oh, you think I'm staying in? I'm going out on the town, mate. Yeah, maybe me and Leanne can go out together, check out the talent.
And Keith's pig might fly.
You better bring me back a present.
What do you want? A bunch of tulips or a pair of clogs?
It's a business trip, babe, not shopping. I'll be lucky if I see daylight.
You bring me back something nice or don't bother coming back at all.
Yeah, I promise.
You look terrible.
I feel terrible. I'm with Bob Geldof.
What? You want to cancel third world debt and make poverty history?
I don't like Mondays.
Yeah? Well, try not getting plastered on Sundays then.
Come to bingo with me.
No, I don't want to come to bingo.
It's fun. You might win.
I am not going to bingo.
Well, we could still spend some time together, couldn't we, me and you, make a night of it.
No time.
We could stay in if you like. Get a vid. Big family pack of crisps. Each.
Janice, read me lips. Said no.
Don't you want to spend any time with me?
No, not really.
Why? Thought Loverboy were away in Holland.
Yeah, he is. It's just I've got other plans, that's all.
You are seeing that rat.
Janice.
Do you know, you dirty little liars. You both promised me that it were all over.
It is. We're just saying goodbye.
Well, it's the first time I've ever heard it called that before.
Janice, don't look at me like that.
You told me that Jamie was the only one for you.
Yeah, he is. It's just me and Danny want to end it properly, in style.
You want to get caught?
No, we don't. We won't get caught. It's all planned. Jamie will be in Holland and Danny's told Frankie's got a conference in Glasgow. So we have one last night together, then that's it.
Just come to bingo.
Oh, Janice, keep out with it, will ya? I know what I'm doing. We have one last night together and then that's it. Forever.
You check the van for illegal immigrants?
I had to kick out a family of mice. They wanted to start a new life in a windmill in old Amsterdam.
Right. This is a special delivery, son. Don't screw it up, OK?
I'll be fine. In fact, I've got ages. I was hoping we could have a chat, you and me.
Chat? What do you want to chat about?
I don't know, stuff.
What stuff?
Life stuff.
Oh, you want to chat about life stuff? OK, I'll chat about life stuff. Life goes on, end the chat. I've got a plane to catch, son.
Hiya.
All right.
I can't let you go without saying bye.
All he got was Frankie pestering for a present.
Yeah, well, we have our own ways to show we care.
Oh, you're going away as well?
Yeah, Glasgow. All business, no pleasure.
Oh, well, you never know.
Well, I better get going, eh? Wheels of industry wait for no man.
Have a good time.
You too. And Jamie, I'm relying on you, son.
Bye.
Ta-da.
You look fantastic.
What? I'm in my work clothes.
Oh, no.
Mad you are.
Yeah, we should do something special.
Jamie, you got a van full of knickers to deliver.
I don't mean now. I mean when I get back. When I get back, we'll do something special.
Oh, yeah? What?
Well, it's my surprise.
All right. I look forward to it.
I love you.
Yeah, me too. You take care, right?
You too. See ya.
See ya.
Egg, chips and beans, table 4, please.
Yes, sir. Why don't you come round to mine tonight, watch a DVD? We can bitch about each other's clothes, pull each other's hair out if you want. Go on, get drunk enough, you might even enjoy it. Oh, cheers, love. No, sorry, I don't think so. What? Too good to come round to ours, is it? Or are you worried you spend too much time with me, we might start getting up? No, it's a nice thought. It's just I'm really knackered and probably just end up having an early night. Nice thought. You're right. Fumes of the chip fan must be getting to me. Excuse me. You forgot your change. Oh. Excuse me. Wait. Yeah, I know it's only 28 pence, but every little helps, eh?
Thanks very much.
Leanne! Leanne! What? It's Jamie's phone. I think he's been in an accident.
I'm fine. Honestly, I'm okay.
We were so worried about you when we saw the van.
I think it looks worse than it is.
What happened?
I don't know. One minute everything's fine, next minute there's clouds of smoke everywhere.
Woo. Looks cooked to me.
How fast were you going? You must have been giving it some willy.
Looks a big job from here.
Come on, boys, I've got to get this delivery to Holland.
Holland? Not much chance of getting this thing to Viaduct Street.
You checked the oil before you set off?
Yeah, I checked everything. Everything was fine.
Well, it's not fine now.
Look, this is an important order. If I don't get it there on time, it's going to cost Underworld big. You've got to get me back on the road.
Yeah, come on, lads. If anyone can fix this thing, it's you lot.
That is very true.
Well, we have worked milkers in the past. The trouble is, we're up to our eyes in work.
Hang on a minute. You've been saying cafe all morning. You can't be that busy.
What time's your ferry?
12:30.
No
way.
Well, there's another one at 4.
What do you reckon, boys?
I reckon you better start praying.
Well, you know me. I like a challenge. Yeah, go on. We'll give it a go. But no promises.
Nice one, lads. I'll go and see if I get booked on the later ferry. I'll make this up to you, I promise.
Come on, we better get back to work. Babe, are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. With a bit of luck, I'll be on the road in a few hours. My dad will kill me if I muck this up. See ya.
See ya.
Poor thing, she's devastated.
You've left me all on my own. I had no idea where you got to. You could have been abducted.
It was an emergency. We thought Jamie'd had an accident.
Oh, yes. Had he?
Well, no, that didn't stop us worrying, eh?
So, beans on toast, table 4. 2 coffees, table 3.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Go on, you get off. What? I saw the look on your face when you saw that van. Go and spend a few hours with him before he sets off again. Are you serious? I'll square it with Roy. Oh, brilliant, thanks, I owe you one.
Excuse me, where's she got?
I'll give her a few hours off.
You done what?
Well, sorry, that came out wrong. It's just, she was so upset thinking my Jamie was her. She'd have been a liability around the deep fat fryer. Could have had a nasty accident herself.
I was on the 12:30. Yeah, but my van broke down, so I wanted to change it to the 4 o'clock sailing to Zeebrugge. What are you doing here?
Frankie sent me.
Leanne, this is important.
Yeah, I know, so is this.
The van? Yeah, it's 1.8 metres high. No, just cancel the 12:30 and move us on to the 4 o'clock. Yeah, no, the standard crossing. All right, ta-da. You.
Oi! You in a rush to get away somewhere?
I just want to check that the van's all right. If I don't get on the road soon, I'm going to miss the 4 o'clock ferry.
Yeah, well, you can't go anywhere till it's fixed, can you? And Frankie said to take as long as I want, and with her doing my shift, we're not going to get interrupted, are we?
Yeah, but I've got to make the delivery, Leanne. I mean, I promised my dad.
Jamie, there's more to life than delivering knickers, you know.
Well, you are great, darling.
I do my best.
I never met a girl like you before.
As they say in the song.
Oh, hey, I'm being serious.
Good.
And I never felt like this before either. I mean, I'm not just in love with you, I'm head over heels in love with you.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be honest, I've been dreading this trip. Because I don't like being away from you even for one day. I miss you like crazy when you walk out of a room.
What?
I was going to leave this till I got back, but
Leave what?
I can't wait any longer.
What are you doing?
you mucking about?
No. I've never been more serious about anything in my whole life. I've been thinking about this for ages. Don't look so nervous. It'll be all right.
Jamie.
Leanne Batsby. Will you marry me?
Yeah, of course I will. Oh, come here.
And we're back with a happy couple when Curry continues in half an hour.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life.
Mine and all.
I'm going to look after you and love you, Leanne. No messing. I mean it forever.
I know you are.
Ta-da! One van, ready to go.
Cheers, Tyrone, mate.
Your head gasket went, but we sorted it.
Blinding, mate, blinding.
Blimey. Better not tell you about the spark plugs.
I owe you one. Thanks very much.
No probs.
I don't want to go now.
I don't want you to go.
Well, come with me then.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Well, how?
Well, I'll get the van, you get your passport and sweet talk Roy.
What am I going to say? I
don't know.
I need to go clog shopping or something.
Leanne, say anything. I can't be away from you. Not now after this.
All right, yeah, I will.
OK, so I'm a...
Danny, hiya, it's me. Listen, something's come up and I can't make it tonight, so I'm just letting you know. OK, bye. Jan! Hiya.
Jamie said, will I marry him?
What?
Yeah, I know. I can't believe he's asked me.
Blimey, I didn't see that coming, did you?
No, did I heck? But, I mean, well, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because he knows me better than any bloke I've ever been with, and he still wants to marry me.
Well, you're gorgeous, so why wouldn't he?
I was just sitting there looking like an idiot thinking, oh, he must really like me. Oh, I really love him, Jan. I never realised how much until today.
Oh, come here. I'm really pleased for you.
Oh, listen, you won't tell anyone, will you? You promise? Not even my dad, because we're going to Holland and we're not going to tell anybody till we get back.
Holland? Oh, well, think of me on the cake run while you set off on your jollies.
Yeah, Jamie said, will I go with him? And I said, yeah, of course I will.
And where does this leave Baldwin Senior?
Oh, nowhere. It means nothing compared to this. I'll see you later. You have been a total star today.
Well, I could say the same to you, only I'd be lying.
And I want to say a massive, massive, massive thanks for giving me the afternoon off.
Oh, well, a degree of flexibility is essential in any organisation.
But I'm just going to need a little bit longer, a day and a bit.
Absolutely not.
Oh, please,
A
Roy.
line has to be drawn, Leanne.
Please, just listen to me first.
This cafe does not exist to plug gaps in your social calendar.
I know, but this is really different. It's important.
And so is the staffing of this cafe, I'm sorry.
No, Roy, just listen to me. This is really weird. I'm going to Holland, just like you did when you went after Ailey. I mean, that's got to be some kind of fate or something, isn't it?
Well, it's more likely to be some sort of geographical coincidence, I'd say.
No, do you know what it is? It's like one of them things that only ever happens once in your life, and you can't turn your back on it because you know that you've got to remember it forever. I've got to go with Jay. I can't tell you why, but if I could, I know you'd say, Leanne, what are you waiting for?
Provided you can assure me that this is the last such request.
Oh, right, thank you. You are a wonderful, lovely man, and I love you.
Well, you certainly showed her roots, boss.
And I love you and all. See you later.
Cheers.
No worries.
Ooh, steady on, mate. My dad will pay when he gets back from Glasgow, all right?
All right.
Hiya.
Everything's sorted?
Oh, yeah.
Passport?
Of course. And I've also raided the cabin, and I've got some CDs and all.
Good thinking, Mrs. Baldwin.
Come here.
Mwah.
Come on then, let's get going. Right, first one to see C's got to shout out, C.
What does a winner get?
The last toffee one. Oi! Right, just for that.
Oi, that was mine!
Right, your choices are a lemon one, a sherbet one, and a lemony sherbety one.
What's the matter?
Can't find my phone. Danny, it's me. Listen, something's come up and I can't make it tonight, so I'm just letting you know. Okay, bye.
Come on.
Here I am.
Oh, good of you to answer, Lee. Thanks a lot, babe. I mean, here I am on my own. I've got the champagne on ice. I'm ready to rock. And by the way, I've had to pay over the odds for our special room. And I'll take it from the silent treatment. You want me to beg? Well, you know me better than that, don't you? And all I can say is you wanted it yesterday, and whatever you're playing at, you want it now.
Who sent Leanne? It's me. Hello?
Hello, babe. Sorry about that. I think we got our wires crossed a bit there.
We did what?
You remember when you set the fire alarm off at the hotel? Well, ever since then, me and Leanne, we've had this joke about it, right? Which is, whenever I stay at a hotel, I always give her a bell and say, so where are you then? And, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, so, I mean, everything you heard me talking about there, that was all part of the gag, right?
Funny, yeah.
Only, to be fair, I didn't know you was going to be the one answering the phone, did I? So that's probably why you wondered what was going on.
I must admit, I did a bit, yeah.
So, what are you doing with her phone, anyway?
Just left it at the cab.
Oh, right. Oh, well, there you go. That's all right then. That's cleared that up, innit?
You must think I'm really, really stupid.
No. Listen, babe. All I'm saying is it's just a joke that's gone a bit wrong, that's all.
All right, so where are you then?
Where am I? Well, I'm in Glasgow, aren't I?
All right, so give me the hotel number and I'll phone you back. No, won't do that, will you? Because that'd give the game away. Tell me where you really are. You want to talk about this, then get yourself back here. Yeah?
Hello, love. I'm on my way home now. Frank, you listening, babe?
What?
Just don't do anything till I get there, love. All right? Not till I talk to you.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, like talking to Leanne or Jamie, please. Promise me you won't do that, right?
Just to get here.
What does it matter what you wear?
So come on, then. Try and get out of it some other way, because I know you're gonna... What, so you're admitting it? Admitting that you've been having an affair with her?
If you want to put it like that, yeah, I'm admitting it.
An affair? With your son's girlfriend? I don't believe it. I don't believe that I'm standing here listening to you say it.
Frank, if I could lie my way out of this one, love, believe me, I would. For all of us. But I can't. So, yeah, I've been seeing her. Not what you'd call regular, just now and again, you know. Mainly hotels and that.
Well, like the one I followed her to.
Yeah.
You were there all the time. And you sent her out to con me, and you even got me to apologise that I'd suspected her.
Frank, you can go on accusing me all night, and I've got no defence, absolutely none.
Too right. So you were standing there, and you are telling me that you've been having it off with your son's girlfriend? You are the lowest of the low, do you know that?
Do you?
Well, you are. I mean it!
Well, so do I.
Is there any use in me asking why?
You know why, Frank. She's a sexy girl and I'm me.
A bastard!
Frank, don't cry, love. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
What, that you got found out? Oh, yeah, of course you are.
Oh, yeah, but... Oh, so... I'm sorry you had to find out like this. You got to believe me, Frank. Suit yourself. You can believe me or not. But tonight was going to be the last time, I promise.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be now, does it? Because she's going to be free and you are going to be free.
No, listen,
what?
Frank.
You think that we can all just carry on as if nothing this has happened?
No.
You really think that?
Frankie, babe.
You rotten, evil... Frank. I hate you! I hate you! Just get off me! We are finished!
No, Frank.
We are
That's not what I want. That is not what I want, Frank.
No, it's what I want! Who cares what you want? We all know what you want. Leanne batters me in an hotel bed, that's what you want. Where is she, eh?
Leanne?
Yes, Leanne! Where is she?
I don't know. I've got no idea.
Yeah, well, she phoned you on your mobile, yeah? Left you a message, yeah?
Yeah, but that was just to say she weren't turning up. At least there's that in her favour, Frank.
Wait there.
Where you going?
To have a word with your tart.
And what's that going to achieve?
Oh, you'll be surprised. Oh, and I'll tell you what you can do, shall I? You can start packing!
She's gone to Holland with Jamie. Did you not know?
I didn't know.
Well, what do you want it for? Who do I not need to ask? Ah, flaming hell. I've got somebody at my door now. Yeah?
It's Frankie Baldwin. Can I come in?
Yeah, right. Just push the door. I've got your flaming wife here now.
I thought you might have.
What is going on?
She's found out about me and Leanne.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You stupid flaming idiot. Right, well, I'll have to go, love.
Janice, she doesn't know that you know.
Right, well, thanks for phoning. All right, love, see you later. Bye. Oh, I tell you.
It's your Leanne I'm after.
Oh, no, you've just missed him. She's gone to Holland with you, Jamie.
You joking?
No, I saw him go. What do you want to for?
You sure you weren't hiding her somewhere?
Now listen here, lady. You can't just come round here and start talking to me like that.
Well, it's just a bit convenient that she disappears just when I want to speak to her.
I've told you. They're in Holland. So you'll just have to wait. Won't you?
I can do that.
Is there anything else? Message?
Oh, I'll give her that myself, thank you.
Right, good night then, love. Oh, no.
You're a rat. The biggest, nastiest rat on the planet.
Probably.
Your own son's girlfriend.
Yeah, listen.
I can't imagine what has been going on in your head.
Did you find Leanne?
Or Rose, for that matter. So what, she went from his bed to your bed and then back again, and you don't see anything wrong in that? You're an animal. No, you're not. Because there isn't an animal on this planet that'd do a thing like that. You're worse than an animal.
You didn't find her, did you?
I hate you. I hate you. I hate her, but I hate you more.
Obviously, you didn't find her then.
She's gone to Holland with Jamie.
I see, right.
I will never forgive you for this.
Never.
No.
And if you think that I don't mean that, then think again. Oh, and everyone is going to know because I am going to tell them, and I mean everybody. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Well, what a shame, because they're all going to know. All your friends, your relatives, all them women across there.
I'll do anything you want.
Too right you will.
Divorce?
Yeah?
This house, anything. All I'm asking you, don't tell Jamie.
Oh, is that all?
Tell him I was playing away, Frank. Tell him anything you want where that's concerned, but please. Not that it was with Leanne. Otherwise I'm going to lose him, love, and I will lose him for good. You may think I deserve it, but I'm asking you not to, please.
And when I decide what I want out of this, then I'll let you know.
I am sorry. Nobody's ever been as sorry, but it's happened, Frank, and I can't do anything about it now, can I?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I don't like looking at me either.
I ain't slept, you know. The whole night I've just had these pictures in my head. You and her. You've been in our bed with her.
No.
You're a liar.
Frank, I wouldn't do that, love.
Yes, you would. You'd do anything. What about that time me and Jamie took Carol back to Birmingham? Left you two here together.
I told you it was just hotels.
Liar!
Think what you like.
I intend to.
Anyway, the reason I've
See, I can't believe anything anymore, can I? Not a single word you ever say to me can I ever believe for the rest of my life. Your own son's girlfriend! And I will never forgive you for it, never! So go on. What is it you're going to say?
If you want me, I'm going to be staying round at Mike's.
Well, I don't want you. Why should I?
I'm saying if.
There is no if. I don't want you.
Okay.
I couldn't touch you. I couldn't bear to have you near me. And do you know why? Because I've been thinking of you there. Thinking of you touching her.
Fine. Okay, well, even if you don't want me, that's still where I'm going to be, staying round at Mike's.
Be where you like.
And, the other thing, is, well, it's what I asked you last night. Please, can we keep this from Jamie? Tell him I've cheated on you, sure, but we're going to have to tell him something anyway, aren't we? Because he's going to see I'm not here and want to know why. But I'm begging you. Please, Frank, don't tell him who with. Because doing it, if you tell him, what would you be doing, mate? You'd be hurting him, wouldn't you? Making it worse for him.
And worse for you.
Yes, because I'll lose a son, I know that. And is that what you want, Frank? You don't want that, babe, do you? You don't really want that. So he disowns me and don't have a dad anymore.
What I want, you'll find out soon enough.
Oh, right, I get. So you're going to punish him, is that the idea?
No.
Well, that's what you'll be doing, love, won't it? Think about it. You tell him. You tell Jamie about this, and he will suffer more than any of us, I promise you. He will suffer. Now, I'll agree. Look, I'll agree to absolutely anything. But please don't tell Jamie.
You'll have to wait and see, won't you?
I can't tell you how sorry I am that all this has happened.
You expect me to forgive you?
don't expect it, no.
Good.
I hope you will.
But don't.
There you go. Want some?
No.
All right, if I have a word.
I bet you already have, ain't you, Lippy? Chatting out there with your slack-jawed mates.
I haven't, no. This is my stepdaughter caught in the middle of all this mess. It's going to be bad enough for her without having it broadcast.
Yeah, of course, I'm sorry.
Well, look, there was something else that I didn't tell your missus. Mainly because she couldn't keep a civil tongue in her head, so it's her own fault.
Yes, which is?
They're planning on getting wed.
Who?
Leanne and your Jamie, who do you think? Which is why she went with him. Because they can't bear to be parted. I just thought it was something you ought to know.
Right, thanks.
All I'm interested in is protecting our Leanne from the worst of it. I don't care about anything else.
Well, that's fair enough. But I'm telling you, the best thing for them if they'd have eloped. Because it would have saved them having to come back here and find out what was really waiting for them.
So,
You're joking?
I wish I was.
What Janice told you?
Yes.
Well, why didn't she tell me, eh?
Does it matter? I'm telling you. So now you know, don't you? So you can think about how you're going to respond, all right?
Think about it? I don't need to think about it. He is not marrying that tart except over my dead body. What do you expect? You think this is going to make me keep my mouth shut, eh?
No.
That I'll just turn up to the wedding wearing a big hat?
Look! Believe it or not, I don't want them getting married either, all right?
Why, because you want it for yourself?
Oh, shut up, you crank.
Well, why not? You're both going to be free, ain't you?
Please, Frankie, they're going to be here any minute. And all I'm asking is, like before, we just do not tell Jamie any more than we have to, OK?
And all I'm saying, like before, is I'll do what I like.
Yes, well, I'm sure you will.
What, like you did, eh? Isn't that exactly what you did? Sleeping with your son's girlfriend. And now you're trying to tell me what I should and shouldn't do? Yeah, go on, get out! And don't ever bother coming back!
So we're going to tell him now?
Tell him what?
Tell him what? About us getting married, what do you think?
Well, I might have changed my mind.
No, you haven't.
Come here.
Hello, mate.
All right.
Are you going to tell him or shall I?
You can.
Well, hang on, because I've got something to tell you first. And, well, you may as well hear this and all, Leanne, because it concerns you. As Jamie's girlfriend.
Well, she's not just my girlfriend.
So, please listen, this ain't going to be easy. Frankie's found out I've been seeing somebody else.
Another woman?
Another woman, yeah. And I can't tell you who.
Does Frankie know who?
She does, yeah.
Well, Alyssa, was it? That you're messing about with?
No.
No, but some slag, right?
Well, it doesn't matter who, does it? And it's something you're never going to know because it's just got nothing to do with you. I'm only telling you, Jay, because... Well, because Frankie's given me the boot and, you know, you was going to notice sooner or later I just weren't around the house.
You idiot.
I am.
After you promised, when we all moved up here.
I know.
He promised he weren't going to mess around with any other women.
I did.
So why'd you have to bring this all up again?
Because I'm a man and I am stupid.
Yeah, you got that right.
So anyway...
And did you think about Frankie?
No. Not at the time, no.
I'll leave you to it, eh?
Where are you going?
I'm going home. I'll see you later.
Good timing, Dad. No, really, that couldn't have been more perfect. Because you know what we wanted to tell you, you and Frankie?
What?
We're getting married. I asked Leanne if she wanted to marry me, and she said yes.
Congratulations, son.
Yeah.
Because she had your mobile, didn't she? And I just rang it thinking I was talking to you.
Oh, no.
By the time I realised it was too late.
Well, couldn't you have, I don't know, lied your way out of it or something?
What, you think I didn't try?
You said this wouldn't happen, you promised.
Yes, I know.
This is all your fault. I didn't want to go to that stupid hotel in the first place.
Leanne. Please, this is not helping, love.
Yeah? So what is going to help, eh? Nothing.
Look, the best we can hope for is that I've asked Frankie not to tell Jamie. Then, OK, my marriage is on the rocks, but at least I've got a son who's still talking to me.
Here he is. The man. What's going to happen between you and Dad?
It's hard to say. I've only just found out what he's been up to, so I'm still coming to terms.
Me and Leanne have been talking about getting married.
Have you, darling?
I couldn't wait to come round and tell you. Then, So who is she then, this woman?
Does it matter?
So what's going to happen?
Sweetheart, I don't know. You see, we've been through this sort of thing before, and I thought it was all right now that we'd come through it.
Come here.
So now I don't know what's going to happen, except I can't forgive him. So don't ask me to do that, because I can't.
So, go back to work with him?
Still your dad.
What's a pity?
Hey,
Well,
I'm sorry we've loaded this on you.
it's not your fault, is it? Anyway, where are you going?
Bit of business to sort out. I'll see you later, all right?
All right, see ya.
Yours, I believe.
Look, what happened shouldn't have done, but, you know, takes two to tango.
You think I don't know that?
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is just don't come here blaming me, that's all. Well, go on then. Say what you came to say, why don't you?
I was waiting for you to do that.
Me? Well, what do you want me to say? It shouldn't have happened and I wish we hadn't done it, but, you know, a bit late for that, isn't it?
So you and Jamie are planning on getting married?
Yeah, we are.
No, you're not. Not anymore. You are not marrying him. Not now. Not ever.
Yeah? Well, too bad. Because I am.
So, I don't know what Jimmy will do.
You're not marrying Jamie. Only thing up for discussion is how we call it off. Either I do it, by telling him about you and Danny, or you do it. Just tell him you've changed your mind and get out of his life.
Yeah? Why should I do that?
Because if I have to tell him about you and Danny, it'll devastate him. So I'm giving you the chance to do a bit of good for once and save him that. Oh, but don't be under any illusion. I will tell him if I have to. Whether I do have to is down to you.
You all right, Frank? What are you doing?
What's it look like?
You don't need to look now, do you? Why don't you let me make you some breakfast?
The place is filthy. Stain's been here since we moved in.
Oh, no, I'm taking a little break, is there?
Thanks for looking after me last night. You were a good lad. Always have been.
I hate what he's done to you.
Me too, love.
She's over there now on her own.
This is between them, Jay.
I know. That's what Frankie said.
If it happened to me, I'd probably want to be on my own and all.
Yeah, but it wouldn't happen to you, would it? I'm not like my dad, Leanne. You know that, don't you?
Of course I do.
She looked like she wanted us to. But she can't say anything to me, can she? She can't slag off my dad to me because she's Frankie.
If there was something I could do, then...
Well, why don't we go round there? And I'll just make myself scarce, then maybe you and her...
No, she won't talk to me, will she? She hates me.
No, she doesn't. She's really warm to you recently. Please, Leanne, I'm begging you. I can't just sit here.
It's none of my business, babe.
Don't say that. You're going to be family soon. Of course it is. Look, just for half an hour. It'd mean a lot.
Cricket, no.
All right, Frank. Just pop round for a cuppa. You two sit down, I'll make it. You're out of milk, Frank.
I ain't been out.
Oh. Well, I'll pop out and get some things.
It's all right, Jay, I'll go.
No. You stay here. Keep Frankie company. Need anything special, Frank?
No, I'll leave it to you, shall I?
Okie doke.
Give us girls a chance to have a nice chat. Well, I must say, you're not doing a very good job of cheering me up, are you?
I'm sorry. It was all over between me and Danny.
Don't tell me. Just a bit of fun, was it?
I'm gonna go.
No, you are not. Not yet.
Listen, we both care about Jamie, don't we? Neither of us wants to see him get hurt.
Do you know how hard I'm trying not to grab that ugly lying face of yours and smash it into the table? You care about Jamie? You're poison.
It was all over between me and Danny. A stupid mistake.
Get this straight. The only reason I'm not out there shouting from the rooftops what a little slag you are is that it'd break Jamie's heart to know what a callous scumbag his father is. But believe me, I would rather that than see him end up with a lifetime of pain and misery married to you.
Yeah? Well, if I finish him, he's going to end up heartbroken anyway.
He'd get over it. Only way to deal with a cancer like you is to cut it out.
All right, you two.
Yeah, great. Had a nice chat, didn't we, Leanne?
Well, I've got some cakes.
That's great. You'll have a nice cake, won't you, Lee?
Well done, mate. Looks like your little chat has worked wonders.
Listen, babe, I've got a really, really bad headache. I'll catch up with you later, yeah?
All right.
She ain't staying for a cake?
Come on.
Do you understand the concept of mobile phones?
I left it at the flat.
Well, then you don't understand the concept of mobile phones. You all right?
Not really.
Me?
Sorry, Jay. I don't want to do this. I can't.
Please, darling. What is it? I love you, Leanne, more than anything in the world. As long as I'm here, nothing can hurt you, all right? So come on, what's the matter?
It's Frankie. I sort of let it slip about you and me and the wedding and that. I know that my timing was the worst possible, but...
What did she say?
Oh, she just went off at me, started screaming and that, really nasty.
Well, she's not herself at the moment. Not after what Dad's done. Look, once she's had a chance to let it sink in, she'll be made up, honest.
Will she? She's always hating me.
Oh, it's not about you, Leanne, I promise. Give it a couple of weeks and she'll be arguing about table decorations, I swear.
I know. Why don't we just run away? Me and you.
Well, like Gretna Green.
No, away for good. I mean, what is it for us around here anyway? We could go to Europe, or we could even go to Australia.
Nice idea, if we weren't both brassic. Maybe one day, lovey.
Yeah, but we want our wedding to be special, don't we?
Of course.
Well, how can it be if Frankie and your dad are at each other's throats all the time? Us planning our big day. What would it be like? We'd hate it. We both would.
You're saying we should postpone it?
I swear to you, nothing or no one is going to stop me walking down the aisle right. But when we do it, I want it to be perfect. Not like this.
Might be all right.
It's just you and me, Jay. We've got to remember that. It's just you and me.
Only one thing I want to hear out of your mouth.
It's done. Wedding's off.
What, just like that?
That's what you wanted, innit?
No. What I want is you and Jamie finished.
Yeah. Well, I can't just bin him off, can I? Never mind that it'll hurt him. He won't believe it. He'll just come after me.
Listen, I don't care how you do it. Just do it.
Whatever you think, Frankie. I love Jamie.
You've got a pretty sick way of showing it.
The sun is out, the sky is blue, and I got some news for you. We finally have a winner.
Just stay calm and stick to the plan. As long as Frankie thinks you and Jamie have split up, you're laughing.
Laughing?
And you've even managed, amazingly, to make him think it's a good idea.
Yeah, but I haven't split up with him. I just convinced him that we should postpone the wedding. I said we don't want to rub a nose in it.
Well, you did nick a bloke, love. Some might say you set that little ball rolling. For what it's worth, I don't think she will tell him. She loves the bones of that lad. I mean, what's she going to say? Oh, by the way, your dad's been bedding your fiancé. You're about to lose the two most important people in your life. She's not going to do that to him. Right. Am I going to take this first shower, or are you?
Well, if I go into work, I'll see her. I can't.
Look, Leanne, you've got to carry on as if nothing's happened. You can't let Jamie twig anything's wrong.
Yeah, but all it'll take is for him to tell her we haven't split up, and then she will twig, and then she will tell him.
Leanne!
Oh, you just go and have a shower first.
Right.
Is Frankie on the loo?
Probably. Said she's got food poisoning. Not from here. So, looks like we're on our own today.
Right. Sorry I'm a bit late, Roy. We're no troubles. Where do you want me to start? I don't know what...
Have you ever ridden a penny farthing?
That'll be 160, please.
I'm a bit worried about Frankie as it goes. It seems different this time. I mean, she's acting like this is it, game over. Normally she just rants and raves for a bit and then goes shopping, but, well...
Coffee, Mr. Baldwin. Sorry, am I interrupting something?
No, no. Do you want a coffee, Jay?
No, I'm all right.
Would you like a biscuit with that, Mr. Baldwin? Because Haley eventually got the barrel open with a shoehorn.
No, no, you're all right, Sal, thank you.
Well, anything you need, just give me a shout.
You all right, Dad? What's the matter?
I love you, son.
What?
Never forget that.
What's going on? There's something you're not telling me.
Nah, me and Frankie will be all right. You know, she's just reached saturation point, that's all. Can't blame her, can you, poor cow? She'll be okay, give her time, you'll see. I promise.
So I says to her, I says, Pam, will you drop it? It's only a flipping swivel chair. But no, she has to email senior management. She CCs it to everybody in the office. Deirdre's nicked me chair. I could have smacked her.
Oh, tell her to swivel.
A good mind to send another email round mentioning what she got up to in the stock cupboard at Margaret Frane's leaving do.
Was it shocking?
Oh, put it this way, the old punch hasn't worked since.
Oh, look who it is.
Frankie, do you want to leave?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Hi, Danny, what can I get you?
Usual for me, violent, please, and one for him.
I'll see you later, girls. Thanks for the drink.
Bed, you're gonna have to have a
I'll
word.
come with you.
Frank.
I'm going home for something to eat. And my programme's on tonight. Over the red hair does the grandma.
Look, I know Dad's been a prat, but you've got to sort it out.
No, Jamie. I'll see you later. Come on, Sneak.
Do you want a drink, mate?
No, thanks.
What?
Why are you being so nice to her?
You're gonna miss your programme.
Don't even speak to me!
Come on, this isn't fair. You've got to sort it out, both of you.
Just run that by me again, Jamie. You and Leanne are still together, yeah?
Oh, yeah, why wouldn't we be?
Uh-oh. Coronation Street continues in half an hour.
I thought you two had finished.
Not finished exactly.
Look, just because we're going through a rocky patch,
Rocky patch?
or whatever you want to call
The
it.
wedding's off.
Oh, no, it's not off. It's postponed till you two get your act together.
Our act will never be together.
Frank, you don't mean that. And even if it's true...
It's true, all right.
OK, all right, fine. Even if it is true, there's no need for our problems to ruin their lives, is there?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not really sure I want to get married now anyway.
You what?
Well, it's not really a good advert for it, is it?
We're not going to be like them, are we? Don't judge me by his standards.
Listen, can we go somewhere else, please?
I'm nothing like him.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so we're going to get married then, yeah? Look, I know Leanne ain't your idea for the perfect daughter-in-law, but I love her, and I want to marry her. And you don't want all this to get in the way of my happiness, do you?
Oh, Jamie.
Can we go home, please?
Jamie.
Frank, don't do this here, love, not here, please.
Frankie, wait!
Stay, I'm going to...
No. Frankie, please, let me talk to you.
Talk to you? I'd rather rip out my own tongue and nail it to the wall.
Yeah, I know, I don't blame you, but...
Big ear.
Please, for Jamie's sake. I was trying to let him down gently.
Pull the wool over my eyes. That's what you were trying to do. Make me think you'd finished with Jamie when all along you were just buying time for yourself. How much do you think you'd need, eh?
No, it wasn't like that.
How much time do you think it'd take for me to forgive and forget? If I live to be 100, if I live to be 1,000, I will never, ever let you anywhere near my Jamie. Do you hear me? Never. You two are finished. One way or another, you're finished.
I love him.
Oh, that's a new one. Love is sleeping with your boyfriend's father. Don't see that on many Valentine cards.
When I first started seeing Danny, I'd split up with Jamie.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare make excuses for this.
I'm not. I was wrong, yeah, I messed up, but just let me try and explain.
I don't want to hear it.
I was out of order. I was wrong. I was having my cake and eating it.
I'm not listening.
I know all that. But then, I made my mind up. Jamie proposed. I said yeah.
Do you think he'd have proposed if he'd known?
I chose Jamie. I went to Amsterdam with him. I was supposed to be meeting Danny in this hotel.
God, you've been living
I left
the life
him a
of Riley,
message.
ain't
I
you?
left Danny a message. I don't know
Riley
if he
with a
got
cheap
it,
call,
but I
that
left
is.
him a message, and I swear to you, I'd finished with him. It was over. It was finished between me and Danny.
Oh, and now you've finished with him. I can have him back, can I?
I finished with him because I love Jamie. And that's why it's so hard to do what you want me to do.
I'll do it then. I'll tell him.
Why hurt him?
Because I don't want him marrying a vicious, scheming, evil, two-timing little bitch like you, that's why.
Yeah, two-timing. Yeah, I love that one. but the rest know. It wasn't an evil scheme. I wasn't setting out to hurt anyone. And you know Danny. You know him better than anyone. The gift of the gab, the patter, the twinkle in the eye. He fell for it, same as I did.
I wasn't going out with his son at the time.
No, you were babysitting him!
Get out.
No, we're not so different, me and you. But the difference is, I'm not going to take him off you the way you took him off Carol, because I do love him. And if you love him too, don't hurt him for no reason. Please let me finish with him in my own time. Otherwise he'll lose his dad as well.
Everything all right?
What's going on? I told Jay we should keep out of this.
Get out of my house.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Get out!
Come on, take him, will you?
Look, maybe you should come too. They obviously ain't finished.
He doesn't. He lives here. You don't.
Come on, ain't you going back to work or something? Let me know what happens.
Jamie!
Ah, I've managed to sweet talk your way back in then.
I'm working on it, just a matter of time.
You'll be lucky.
Get back to work, you're late.
And you're finished.
You still here?
What did she say?
You got some ground to make up this time, Dad.
Yeah, but I like a challenge.
You're pathetic, do you know that?
Yeah? I give pathetic people a bad name. The chronically pathetic are out of my league, son. In fact, I got relegated from the pathetic division years ago. But you know something, Jamie? Head down, bit of hard work, I could scrape in at the playoffs next season, couldn't I? Be back where I belong in no time.
Just don't know when to stop, dear.
God loves a try, son.
All you are, all you've ever been, is mouth and trousers. Come on.
I love you too, son.
Yeah, I think it's the earth. You've got a bit of sandpaper or a matchbox or something. I'm a builder.
So all I was saying.
When you said yes, well, the thing is, trying to keep it a secret. I mean, I thought I was going to burst. I couldn't sit still. I had to get it off my chest how I felt in that. So I rang my mum. Because she lives in Birmingham, I didn't think it would matter. You don't mind, do you?
No,
Sorry that I went behind your back.
it's all right.
I was going to go and see her at the weekend. I thought we'd have a date set by then. I guess I have to ring her, tell her it's postponed.
Right, well, you go do that. I'll just have this, eh?
Yeah.
Frank, I ain't going to insult your intelligence by making excuses, but, you know me, I've got the brain the size of a pea and an ego the size of a house. And, I don't know, well, I ain't going to see 40 again, and some young fit bird comes onto me.
She came onto you.
I know it seems hard to believe.
You're insulting my intelligence.
But she'd split up with Jamie at the time, and...
It's you with a brain the size of a pea, remember?
Well, it doesn't matter who started it, does it, eh? The fact is, I was out of order, it was stupid, and it was selfish. But I swear to you, Frank, I swear on my life it meant nothing.
Well, that's where you're wrong, pea brain, because I can't think of a single thing that's ever happened to me that means more.
No, I didn't mean it like that. What I'm trying to say is it meant nothing compared to me and you, and that's what really matters, isn't it?
Oh, I think it'll mean something to Jamie and all when he finds out.
You don't want him to find out.
Don't I?
No, because you'd have told him already if you did. Anyway, there's nothing to be gained by Jamie finding out, is there?
Do you want him to go through the rest of his life not realising that he can't trust his own father?
He can.
Danny, trust is like virginity. You only lose it the once. And then it's gone forever. If he can't trust his own father, who the hell can he trust, eh?
He can trust me, Frank. Of course he can. I've always been there. You know that. I've always been there, and I always will be.
I've known I can't trust you ever since I caught you with that bitch from Basildon back in 1992.
But, Frank, we got through that, and we can get through this. Me and you, Frank, we can get through anything. You know why, babe? Because we are special. We're special. All them others, they are just flashes in the pan, love. Me at my worst. All right, some young bird catches my eye and I don't know what happens. I'm just a slave to my biology. Oh, don't. Come on, I'm not making excuses, and I ain't proud of it, love. I don't know. It's programmed into the genes or something, and any man that tells you ain't is a liar. He's a liar. It's animal instinct. But it never lasts. I mean, birds, they come and they go, but they are nothing compared to you. Frank, they are nothing compared to you. Look at me. Look at me. I will love you forever. Till death us do part. And the only future I can think of is me and you growing old together. I want to die in your arms, Frank.
I like the sound of that myself.
You see that? See that banter? Look, you want to smile, don't you? No one else has got that. No one else comes close to us, Frank. Leanne had already run her course. You know, if you hadn't have found out, it'd have been dead in the water in a couple of days and we'd have all lived happily ever after. Please, Frank, don't destroy all our life just because I made one stupid phone call. I'm begging you, please, babe. Please. Let me come home, mate.
You've hurt me, Danny.
I know, babe, I know. And I'm sorry, I promise it. It'll never happen again.
You keep making the same promise, and you keep breaking it. The only reason I ever went with Vinny was to teach you a lesson. But what did you go and do? You only went and topped it all, didn't you? Your own son's girlfriend, Danny!
I know.
You'll never learn your lesson.
I will, I promise.
No, but I've learnt mine. I never want to see you again. Me and you were well and truly finished, you know that?
Please, Frank.
No.
Please.
Get out of my house and go and die in someone else's arms.
What are you doing? You ironing Dad's clothes?
She wouldn't do it.
You do know who it is, then?
I know enough.
He said it's over between them.
You believe him?
I do, yeah. And you must.
Or I wouldn't be ironing his clothes. Stuff's everywhere. I can't breathe.
Anybody at home?
Should keep you going for a few weeks. Swap.
Ta.
Key.
Frank.
Key. You want to come here, you clear it with me first. I don't like you dropping in. It's bad for my nerves. Have a good day at work, Jamie.
Frankie, you sure you're going to be all right? Well, I'm going. Have a good day.
Yes, Frankie, well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
So is she not coming in at all, then?
I'm afraid not. Look, I do apologise. It's the lunchtime rush and I'm snowed under, as they say, with paperwork.
It's all right, Ray. I prefer it when it's busy.
When you're ready, Leanne.
Most of the time. Yes, Gail.
Lasagna, please.
Snap.
Orange juice.
Tea for me, sir.
Mug.
Hot and...
What? Carol? What are you doing here?
Do you know, it'd be nice, just once, to turn up here and not be greeted with suspicion.
It's just a surprise, that's all.
I don't know why. Proper little Taylor and Burton, aren't you? Engaged one minute, off the next. Is it you? Are you getting cold feet? No? What then? Money? People go overboard on weddings these days.
No, it's... Oh, you should have rang your mad woman. He's off in Glasgow. He's not back until tomorrow. And Frankie and Danny are away as well.
Is that why I've just seen Frankie bring the milk in? What's the problem? Come on, I won't bite.
It's Frankie.
Well, what's it got to do with her?
Well, she's upset, family stuff. I don't really know the details.
Well, that's no excuse, not for a grown woman.
Well, it was Jamie's idea. He didn't want to rub salt in the wound, you know.
What wound? Is she having a breakdown? Does she need more notice before she can pick a hat?
No, she knows that we're going to do it at some time, but it's just now's not the best time for her.
For her? She made you put it off?
Carol? No, wait, Carol.
Leanne?
Jamie, no, thank you for interfering.
I want to know, that's all.
Come on, Danny, pick up the phone.
What do you want?
Where are you?
Berry.
Yeah, we'll stay there because Carol's turned up and she's asking very awkward questions.
You got a moody on because it wasn't your idea?
What?
My boy can think for himself, you know. I'm no great fan of Leanne, but...
Come in, make yourself at home, I don't...
But Jamie is. And if she's the girl he wants to settle down with, then who are we to stand in his way?
I ain't standing in his way.
You spat your dummy out.
Who says? That ain't right for Jamie. You said so yourself.
Oh, maybe.
He deserves someone who'll make him happy.
Oh, so what? He can always divorce her when he comes to his senses, can't he?
You don't miss a chance, dear.
I mean it. It's no big deal.
The breakdown of a marriage? Of course it's a big deal.
He's been playing away again. Danny, if they can do it with you, they can do it to you. I warned you.
Yeah, I got what I deserved, I know.
So let me get this straight. What's upsetting you is Danny. You're a grown woman, Frankie. I'm sorry you've got troubles, but come on. Put a show on. You do it for your own boy.
Oh, don't start all that again. My Jamie's second best.
Second best? He should be so lucky. When it comes to priorities in this house, he's 2 down from the cat.
There's something I need to tell you.
Can't wait. I've got to get this...
No, it can't wait. I'm fed up of hiding how we feel about each other.
We're not hiding. We're not from anyone that counts.
Your mother, you mean?
Carol, what about her?
She's just turned up again. Had a right go at me.
Well, where is she now?
Oh, I don't know. Causing merry hell somewhere, probably. I don't want this, Jay. Let's just go away, eh? We could go to London or Glasgow, Amsterdam. I don't care where. I just can't stand another row. Let's just go away. Please.
You did. Let them go ahead with it. Keep smiling, even if they're breaking your heart.
It would break my heart, seeing him with that little tart, knowing what...
Knowing what? If you're angry with Danny, take it out on Danny. Leave Jamie and Leanne out of it.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
You made them call off their engagement. Who does that help, eh? Nobody but yourself. Oh, look at you. All those years on your high horse, slating me and Danny because we used our kid as ammunition.
It's not the same.
He's a sensitive boy, Frankie. He likes to keep people happy.
I swear, Carol, I'm doing this for him. He doesn't know the ins and outs, and I need to keep it that way.
Oh, there are no ins and outs. You're a control freak. And Danny's wised up to it, so now you've got to pick on someone else. Do you know what? You're going to lose him and Leanne. And where will that leave you, eh? It's cold out there, believe me.
This is different.
An affair's an affair, unless... He loves her. Are you sure?
She meant nothing.
Oh, who is she anyway? You're too old for babysitters. And he's never shown much imagination. So let me guess. Some little slapper from the factory. Younger. Yeah, he likes them younger, you must remember. You probably thought she was a dozy cow. But you should have given her more credit. 'Cause there she was, in your bed, with your husband right under your nose.
I'm not the one to blame.
And you took your eye off the ball.
And he betrayed us. In the worst possible way. He couldn't have hurt us more if he tried.
Oh, and you never want anyone to get hurt.
Not Jamie. course, if he knew, that'd be the end of him and Danny.
She never wants to make anybody choose. But Danny hasn't left you any choices, has he? So now you've got to say it. Your dad's a bastard.
No, I just can't.
You can't what? Can't bear to see anybody else happy?
I can't let him marry Leanne.
Why not?
Because that's who it was. It was her. It was Leanne. Who Danny was seeing. His own son's girlfriend. Carol, no. Carol. Carol. It's up to them to sort it out between themselves. Us going away might be the wake-up call they need.
And what about Frankie?
What about her?
And my dad? We can't just up and leave him.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time it's happened, is it?
No, but it is the worst.
Jay, I want us to be married. But not like Frankie and your dad. Solid for keeps.
Who is it?
Jamie, it's me! Open up! Oh, Jay, it's always going to be like this. Her turning up and barging in, taking over. Jay, we've got to think of ourselves. I'm not being selfish, but we've done all we can. Jay, you've changed me. I don't feel in control anymore, but I reckon that's how it should be, yeah?
What's brought this on?
Is that your answer? You're supposed to say yeah.
Darling.
At last. Love's young dream.
Mum, what are you doing here?
Didn't Leanne mention I'd been to see her?
I said you'd be busy. Come on, Carol, let's go.
What's this? I'm trying to run a business here. Jamie, listen, I need a sample running over to Shelton's a bit double quick. Do that for me, son. Good lad. You still here, Carol?
I'm impressed. That's quite a hotline you two have got. Where were you? Did you drop everything and drive over?
Shut her out, Frankie. I ain't shut the door behind you. There's a good girl.
Do they ring each other a lot?
No. Well, listen, it shouldn't take you more than half an hour, son. But if you want to hang around, there's a cracking little boozer next door. I might even mug you to a plough person's lunch, eh? I met a bird who said that to me once. It's unbelievable, isn't it, eh?
Don't you think it's time you stop palming him off like a child? All of you?
It's called love, Carol.
Is that what you call it, Leanne?
Jamie knows how I feel about him.
Does he know how you feel about his dad?
She's been on the bottle or something. Carol, come on then.
Sober as a judge, me.
That'll be the day. Get her out of here and get some coffee down her a bit sharpish. Not you, Jay, not...
Carol.
Did you never suspect? The in-jokes, the excuses. Why didn't you learn? You saw what happened to me.
Mum.
Ask your father.
I ain't playing games with you, Carol.
Pack it in! What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. It's all in the past, son. You don't need to know.
Dad.
You know if you don't tell him, I will.
Shut up, Carol! Tell me what? You just get out! Get out!
Tell him!
Tell me!
It was Leanne. The person I've been seeing's Leanne.
Jamie, you've got to listen to me.
It was you.
Look, it was the biggest mistake of my life, son, but it's over. I promise it's over.
Crap about moving away.
We still can.
You just wanted out. You'd have me ditch Frankie, ditch my job, and start again in some grotty little bedsit. Then 3 months down the line, you'd find yourself another man.
No.
And with money in his pocket and wife and kids at home.
No, I don't care about money, you know that. I finished with Danny the minute you proposed.
Am I supposed to be grateful?
It means nothing. He never did.
And neither do I.
No, I know it looks like that.
Because it is!
No, Jay, it's different. It's separate. I can't explain it, but it was nothing to do with you. It was nothing to do with Frankie.
Liar.
I mean it.
You never took a call from me while you were with him. What, you're in bed with him? Liar.
No.
Your son's girl. You bought your son's girl. You're a sad, greedy old pervert.
Yeah, well, maybe I am. Maybe I was just off my head, eh? My old man had died, my business weren't doing much.
Oh, my heart would break for you if it was the first time. But you're like a tomcat, Danny. You stray.
You're loving it, ain't you?
How can you say that?
Because it's been a long time coming, Carol.
And I wish it had never come.
Right.
He deserved to know the truth.
Even if it destroyed him.
Well, whose fault is that? It's not mine, it's his. He betrayed his son. Again.
I told you to leave things alone. Jamie didn't deserve that.
He needed to know the sort of person he was marrying.
I would never let Jamie marry Leanne.
It ain't about Leanne.
You as well.
It's all about me.
Isn't everything?
Frank. Boy, this has got to be your finest hour. Hope you're happy.
Jamie, please don't go.
Get away from me!
I love you, I meant it. I love you, please. Jamie! Oh, please tell me where you're going. Jamie!
Do you want to live dangerously? I will run you down!
Leanne! Leanne! Where have you been?
You stupid bitch! What did you look for? Where's he gone? Jamie!
That's your plan belly up, innit? You thought you'd be in a van with him, well, you ain't! Now we've all lost him!
You better pray we haven't. You better get down on your knees, because if anything has happened to that boy, you three can point the finger all you like, but I'll know who's to blame.